You're welcome.
Thank you, Doctor.
You're welcome. Okay, let's start. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما وعملا صالحا يقربنا إليك. Zoom user, can you just rename yourself, please? If your name is not.
Yes, can see. Doctor, which book?
We are doing the reading and writing book, I think.
Yeah, I think we're gonna take grammar.
Take the grammar from the reading and
Unit
writing.
3, isn't it?
Unit 3, yes.
Which page?
Unit 3. Where am I? Where is it? Does anyone know what page it is?
65.
Page 65.
65.
Doctor.
Yes.
Do you remember our decision last day?
No.
Yesterday about uncountable and countable.
Yeah.
I think when we add before noun, I have more. I think I have more room. This sentence is incorrect. But
I have more what? Sorry, I have more?
I have more example. I have more room. The sentence is incorrect.
I have more room?
Yes, is incorrect. Right? Sentence.
You mean more and room together? More room? What are you saying? Are you saying you're asking me, is that correct or incorrect? More room?
Is the sentence is
the word is correct, as in together it makes sense, more room, but it doesn't have the same meaning as room. It doesn't mean room as in a bedroom, bathroom. It just means space. When you say more room, it means space.
Okay, space.
Oh, so what are you saying about? You're saying if you add more to the word, then what happens?
No, I think كيف اشرحها؟
Say in Arabic, go on.
أنا يعني أعتقد أن إذا ضفنا إذا أضفت اللي هو أضفت إني أملك المزيد من الشيء كذا تقدر تفرق إنه countable اللي هي إنه تفرق إنه معدود أو غير معدود. يعني ما يصح إني أقول أملك المزيد من الغرفة. ما هو بالغرفة. مثلا money made space money made المساحة يعني أقصد العدد.
But what about if you have books?
Books.
I have more books.
No.
Why? I have more books than you.
I think no. كيف أقول لك؟ يعني أنا أعني عدد الأشياء يعني ميدها.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Is that in Arabic? Is that the same thing in Arabic? Is that what you're saying? Is that how it is in Arabic? If you say that, is that how it is in Arabic? If you say more in Arabic, then it means uncountable.
I think I don't know. I don't sure.
Maybe. But in English, I'm not too sure. In English, I don't think so. Because what you're saying is correct. So if you say, well, you can say more water, but you can also say more books, more pens, more books. But maybe the word with S, yeah. So we won't say more waters, yeah, just more water. Yeah, even room, more rooms. Yeah, this house has more rooms than that house. Okay, a quick recap of last session. We're looking at Unit 3 in the reading and writing. We had the words reduce, which meant lower. Or did we look at this already before? Attitude is a way of thinking. Benefits, good results. Discover was to learn about, positive or something good. I think we looked at this already. Improve was something to do better. Yeah, this is where we started yesterday. Yeah, looking at the cons. We looked at the reading skill, reading charts, graphs, and tables, and how we can summarize information in a graph or a table. And then we looked at some of the activities to do with that. We had 2 tables that we looked at. No, one was a table, one was a bar chart. And we answered some questions about those graphs and tables. Then on the next page, we had the second set of vocabs. Second set of vocabulary: produce, compete, control, rest, solution, provide, difficulty. We said compete is to try to do something better than someone else. Provide is to give something to someone. Produce is to make something. Control is to make people do what you want. Rest is to relax or do nothing. Difficulty is a problem or something that's not easy. And solution was your answer. We skipped the second reading. Yeah, we didn't look at the second reading. We probably won't. For the next few units, we probably won't be able to do the second reading. Then we looked at modifying nouns. And we said modifying nouns are when we have, it's like a collocation, 2 nouns together. And the first noun will modify the second. First noun will explain the second one. Okay, so what type of time? It's vacation time, the time that we have on vacation. What type of email is it? It's a work email. So an email that came from work. And when we have these 2 nouns together, we said our first noun, the modifying noun, acts like an adjective. It's describing the second one.
Doctor.
First noun, yes.
Sorry for interrupt you, but I have a question, quick question.
Okay, is it to do with what I'm explaining?
No.
Okay, just hold it for a second.
Okay.
Sorry. No worries. So we're saying that the first noun acts like an adjective, is describing the second noun. So if it's describing the second noun acting like an adjective, we know that in English we can't have plural of an adjective. So that means we can't make this word plural. Even though by itself, the word by itself may be plural. Yeah, we can have a plural of that same word, like job and jobs, vacation, vacations. But when it comes as a modifying noun, when it's acting like an adjective, we can't make it plural. Okay, so it will be always vacation time, vacation. We can't say vacations. But the second word, yeah, our second word can be plural if it's a countable noun. If it's something that's countable, we can make it plural. If it's not countable, then we can't. Okay, so tour guides, yeah, we can have more than one guide, tour guides. Relaxation time. Times, maybe. Where's one? Okay, sleep quality. Yeah, we won't make this plural. You can't make, we won't say sleep qualities. Yeah, sleep quality. So depending on the noun, if it's countable, we can make it plural. If it's not countable, we can't. Okay, then we looked at the writing skill, looking at the paragraph structure. And we said that the paragraphs, in your paragraph, you have three things normally. You have the topic sentence, you have your supporting sentences, and you may have a concluding sentence. Topic sentence is stating our main idea, what the paragraph is about. And then the supporting sentences, yeah, you may have 2, 3, 4, 5 supporting sentences, and they are all going back to the same idea. Yeah, our paragraph will be all about one idea. So we state the main idea in our topic sentence, and then all supporting sentences will talk about the same idea. And I think that's where we stopped. Did we take any activities for this? The writing skill activity? Yeah, we did.
No.
Okay, and then we stopped with the grammar, yeah, page 64. Yes, Mohammed? Mohammed Munahi?
No, I'm just asking, did you give us a homework yesterday?
No, no.
Oh.
Okay, well, you were absent yesterday.
No, yesterday I attended. But one of our sections said that, so I was confused, so I just came and asked you.
No, we didn't. I didn't give any homework.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take the attendance quickly. So just listen out for your number. Okay, Murad and Wasl. Can you just listen out for two names? If you hear me say Murad and Wasl, yeah, just let me know, please. Yeah, if one of you, if you hear Murad and Wasl, just let me know. Okay, number one. Oh, you won't hear the name, would you? One. No. Two. 3.
Present, doctor.
Can you see the screen? You can see your names.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
4.
I am here, doctor. Number 4.
5.
I am here, doctor.
6.
I am here.
7. 8.
Present, doctor.
9.
Present, doctor.
10. 11. 12. 13. 14.
Present.
15.
Present.
16. 17. 18,
Present.
19,
Present.
20,
Present.
21, 22,
Present.
23,
Present, Doctor.
24,
Present.
25, 26,
Present, Doctor.
27,
Present.
28, 29,
Present.
30,
Present.
31,
Present.
32,
Present.
33,
Present.
34.
Present.
MashaAllah, this class was very fast today. 35, 36,
Present.
37, 38,
Present, Doctor.
39, 40,
Present, Muhammad.
41,
41. Present.
42,
Present.
43,
Present.
44,
Present.
45,
Present.
46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Where is it? Where is everyone? Oh, there's WhatsApp. Okay, 51,
Present.
52,
Doctor 39, Murad. You just skipped him.
where?
Doctor
39.
47. Present.
57. Okay, 52, 53,
Present.
54,
Present.
55,
Present, Doctor.
56, 57,
Present.
58,
Present.
59,
Present.
60,
Present.
61,
Present.
62, 63,
Present, Doctor.
64,
Present.
65, 66,
Present.
67, 68,
Present.
69,
Present.
70,
Present, Doctor.
71,
Present, Doctor.
72,
Present.
73, 74, 75,
Present. 75.
76,
Present.
77,
Present.
78,
Present.
79, 80, 81,
Present.
82.
دكتور
81 is present.
80.
Can you just rename yourself, please?
81 present. 80.
Yeah, Rakan, can you just rename yourself?
Yes.
Yeah, rename or change your name, please, Rakan.
Okay.
82, 83,
Present.
84, 85,
84 present.
85
is present,
Doctor.
86,
Present, Doctor.
86,
I'm present.
87,
Present.
88,
Present.
89,
حاضر.
90,
Present, Doctor.
91,
Present.
92, 93,
Present.
94,
Present.
95.
دكتور سوري يا
دكتور.
مهند الحسن.
You're what? Muhammad?
مهند الحسن.
Okay. 95,
Present, Doctor.
96, 97,
Present, Doctor.
98, 99,
Present.
100,
Present, Doctor.
101.
Present. Doctor, 48.
Present, Doctor.
Okay. Someone just sent something in the chat. 96 is present.
Present, Doctor.
Doctor,
Present.
number 10 is present.
Okay, I'm coming. Mutlaq 98. 96, he just said is present. 92, Abdullah. 92, Abdullah. Who's Abdullah iPhone? What number are you? 74, Abdullah. 73, Hisham.
Present.
67, Mishari.
Doctor, 36 present.
Okay, 65, Fahad. 65, Fahad.
Doctor, 36 present.
56, Muhannad.
دكتور
52, Ziyad.
92
92 is present, isn't he? Abdullah.
عبد الله. Thank you.
96. Okay, 52 Ziyad. 49 Turkey, 49 Turkey Faris. 48 Abdul Muhsin.
Present, Doctor.
36 Doctor, present.
46 Faisal. 46 Faisal. 37 Fahad. 35 Abid.
47 present يا دكتور. Teacher.
47
36 present, Doctor.
37 I said.
36 is present, Muhammad. Can you not? You can see the screen, yes? Just look at your name. See if your mark is present. You don't need to say I'm present. 25 Naif. Are you 36 or 63? 17 Faisal. 16 Abdul Aziz. 13 Mishari. 12 Nasir.
Present.
11 Al Walid. 10 Muhammad Abdul Ilah.
Present.
2 Safi.
46
Safi.
present.
And 1 Fahad.
46 present.
46 is present.
دكتور.
Yes.
دكتور. 47 present. عبد الله الدبلان.
47? No, 47 is Fahad. 74?
74.
74.
Doctor.
Yes.
96 Mike Brock. صح كذا؟
Yeah, 96 present. 96.
دكتور 33.
Yes.
What does LL mean? Does this mean either upset or present?
Late.
Oh. Sorry, I was asleep that day.
You were what? Sorry? Sleep. Yes, you were sleeping. All right. Murad Al-Ghamdi. 7777. All right, where's Murad? Can anyone see Murad? 0011. 0011. Oh, he's here. Murad, are you present? Murad? 39, Murad? He's present. Okay, let's go back to the book. The last thing we have in Unit 3 is the grammar. We're looking at sentences with because. Would someone like to read this? Rakan?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead. Rakan is a doctor.
You can combine two sentences with because.
Combine. You can combine
two sentences with because introduces the reason for a sentence
situation
or state. Rakan is a doctor. Reason he cannot take long vacation situation. Rakan cannot take long vacation because he is a doctor. Because Rakan is a doctor, he cannot take long vacation. I
exercised
this morning. Reason now I am relaxed state. I am relaxed because I exercised this morning. Because I exercised this morning, I am relaxed. There is no when because when because is in the middle of the sentence. There is a when the comma with sentence begins with because. When the subject on both parts of the sentence in the some was pronoun in the second part of the sentence.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say the example. Jazakallah khair, Rakan. Thank you so much. So we're looking at two sentences, combining two sentences using because. We all know what a sentence is, yes? Everyone knows what a sentence is?
Yeah, jumla.
Which page? We're on page 64. Yeah, sentence is a jumla. Good. Yeah, so we have one sentence. And how do we know when is the end of a sentence? What comes at the end of a sentence? How do you know when a sentence has ended?
Dot or how can I say it? Dot.
Yeah, dot or a full, not comma, full stop. Dot or a full stop.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have one sentence and now we have another sentence. Yeah, two sentences, each of them ending with a full stop. Yeah, full stop or a dot. Or a period. Yeah, it's called a full stop or a period, or you can call it a dot. Yeah, so this is one sentence, full stop. Another sentence, full stop. Now we can combine these two sentences. We can join the two sentences together using connectives, using words that connect two sentences together. One of those words is because. Okay, because can join these two sentences together. When do we use because? We use because when we have a reason. Okay, so something's happened. We have either a situation or a state. Something has happened, and we're giving the reason for it. Why? Yeah, so because will answer our question why. Okay, what's our situation? What happened? Rakan cannot take long vacations. Why not? Because he's a doctor. Yes? Yeah, so he cannot take long vacations because he is a doctor. So that's our reason. I'm relaxed. Why am I relaxed? Because I exercised in the morning. Okay, so he exercised in the morning and now he is relaxed. So we can join the two sentences if one is the reason for the other one. Okay, this happened. This is our reason for that. We can connect it using because. And then there's two ways we can do this. We can either have because in the middle or because at the start. Yeah, and our because will always be with the reason. Yeah, we always have because with our reason. Because Rakan is a doctor. Okay, so wherever you have it in the sentence, because will always be with the reason. So if we start with the reason,
so it's just switching the places.
It's just switching the spaces, the two sentences. If we start with our situation, we say this is our number one, first sentence, and this is our second sentence, we will have because in the middle. Yeah, Rakan cannot take long vacations because he is a doctor. Okay, if we started with the reason, that's our first sentence, and then situation was the second sentence, we'll start with because. Because Rakan is a doctor, he cannot take long vacations. Okay, if we use because in the middle, if we started with the situation and the reason came afterwards, Rakan cannot take long vacations because he is a doctor, there's no comma. If we have because in the middle, no comma. If we start with the reason, meaning that we start with the word because Rakan is a doctor, then we have our comma between the two sentences. So after the first sentence, we'll have our comma. He cannot take long vacations. Is that clear?
It's clear.
Yes. Yeah, and then the same thing.
Yes.
Again, the same thing. We have our reason. So because will be with this. I exercise in the morning. We'll have because with this. Wherever in the sentence we're using this this clause or this part of the sentence, we'll use because. If we start with this one, I am relaxed because I exercised this morning. Or because I exercised this morning, I am relaxed. And the same thing again, if we use because in the middle, there's no comma. If we start with because, we will have a comma after the first sentence. Okay, and then at the bottom, they're telling us if the subject is the same in both. Yeah, what's our subject? What's the subject?
I think fa'al. Good.
Yeah, like the fa'il or ismul fa'il. Yeah, the one who's doing the action. If our subject is the same in both, I and I, or Rakan and Rakan, or Sarah and Sarah. In both sentences, the subject, the person who's doing the action, is the same. Then what do we do in that case? In the second sentence, we won't use the noun. In the second sentence, we won't use the noun. In the second sentence, we'll use the pronoun in place of that noun. Okay, so our two sentences, the employees are happy. That was one sentence. Second sentence, the employees have more vacation days. Okay, we're using because to connect them. This is our reason. This is our first sentence. This was our reason. Why are they happy? Because they have more vacation days. We connect the two sentences using because, but our subject is the same. In both sentences, we're talking about who? The employees. The employees and also the employees. So in our second sentence, we won't mention again the employees. We'll say they. Yeah, the employees are happy because they have more vacation days. Okay, and the example that they gave us over here, Rakan cannot take long vacations because what? Not because Rakan is a doctor, because he is a doctor. Or the other way around, because Rakan is a doctor, we don't say Rakan cannot take long vacations, we say he cannot. Is that clear?
Yeah,
clear.
Yes, it's clear.
Okay, let's do some activity for that then. Compose. It says write 2 sentences with because. Remember that because introduces the reason. Yeah, because will always be with the reason. We've got 2. The first one's done for us. People need a break from work. That's 1 sentence. People take vacations. Which one is the reason? People take a break from work because they need a vacation, or they need a vacation because they take a break from work?
People take vacation because people need a break from work.
Okay, yeah, because they need the break.
Yes.
So why do they take the vacation? Because they want the break.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the other way around. It's not they take the break because they take the vacation. Yeah, they don't need the break because they take the vacation. It's the other way around. They take the vacation because they need the break. Okay, so we know our because will, yeah.
Doctor, the first sentence is reason also. هو بس دائما هو شيء.
Always.
Always, yeah.
No. The first sentence is not always. In the example here, they gave it. Yeah. No, it's not always. It all depends. We'll see over here. We'll see which ones are the reason. Yeah, but it's not always the first one is the reason. Okay, but for this one, we know this is our reason. Yeah, this is our reason. So we know that we will have because with number 1. Yeah, because will be here. Because people need a break from work. And now we want to write the 2 sentences. Yeah, one where we start with because, and the other one where we start with the other sentence. People take vacations because.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Because they. We don't say people again. Yeah, we replace people with they because they need a break from work. Or the other way around. Because people need a break from work. Don't forget the comma. They take vacations. Okay, try to do the rest by yourself. Yeah, 2, 3. Is there more on the next page? Yeah, 4 and 5. Yeah, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And then we'll take the answers. Yes, Anas.
دكتور.
Yes.
انقطعت علي الكهرباء.
Again.
ما أعرف أقرأ، ما أعرف إنجليزي كثير.
Again, the second time. This was yesterday as well. Was it you yesterday as well? Whose electricity cut yesterday?
What?
Whose electricity went out yesterday?
يقول أمس أنت انقطعت عليك الكهرباء ولا؟ لا في واحد قال انقطع.
لا اليوم دوبه قبل شوي.
يقول just
الساعة 1:03 دقائق.
Who was yesterday then? Who was yesterday? Someone told me yesterday there. Unless you're present. I marked you as present.
Yes, he cut after the أتوقع.
Someone told me yesterday the electricity cut out. Who was
أمس قال الكهرباء طفت عليه.
ما أدري بس إنه حضرني هو.
Yeah, you're present. You're present.
Thank you.
I have no idea.
دكتور can you answer number 2?
Just wait. Has everyone finished? Has everyone finished all of them?
أو
Or should we
No.
answer number 2 as a class?
I just finished 2 and there 4
Yeah.
and 5 left.
Okay, let's do number 2 as a class so we understand what we're doing. Does anyone have an answer for number 2?
I have.
Rakan.
I have answer.
Okay, Rakan, go ahead. Rakan, no, you read the thing. Abdullah, go on. Abdullah.
Yes. We can broad more because we have excellent technology.
Okay, we can produce more because we have excellent technology. Okay, so this is our reason. Why can we produce? Because we have excellent technology. So you can see, Muhammad, this is the reason is the second one here. Yeah, this is our reason. Okay, so we'll use because with this. We can produce more. We can produce more because we have excellent technology. Are we using a comma here or no comma?
No comma.
No comma. Okay, what's the second one? Can someone give me the other sentence?
I have the answer.
Who's saying?
Abdullah.
No, you just answered now, didn't you?
No. Abdullah Al-Isa. It's a different student.
Oh, okay, go ahead, Abdullah Dhafiri.
Okay. We have excellent technology, so we can produce more. So,
No, we're not using so. We're not using so. We're using because.
Because.
Yeah, so and because are
can,
the opposite. So the sentence is correct. The meaning of the sentence is correct, but we're using because.
We have excellent technology because we can produce more.
Yeah, is that correct? He's saying we have excellent technology. We have excellent.
No.
I disagree.
What is it?
I think because we have
excellent technology, we can produce more.
We can produce. Okay, so because, yeah, where's our word because? At the start.
At the start.
Yeah, at the beginning, because we have excellent technology, we can produce more. Is this correct? Yeah, don't forget the full stop at the end. Is this correct?
I disagree. Yeah, I disagree.
What's incorrect? What's wrong?
Correct. Why do you disagree?
What's wrong with this?
I agree.
Which one? Agree or disagree?
I agree.
All of you agree?
Yes.
But the answer is incorrect. What's wrong? What's missing? There's something missing from the answer.
Comma.
The comma. Yeah. The comma is missing. Okay, where's our comma supposed to be?
Between the sentence.
Before we can. Good. Yeah, at the end of the first sentence. Yeah, because we have excellent technology, comma, we can produce more. Yeah, is that clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, now this is correct. Okay, do the rest by yourself. Yeah, 3, 4, and 5, and then we take the answers. Has anyone been to the book fair?
What?
Has anyone been to the book fair? معرض الكتب.
And where is that?
No, none of you have been then, huh? None of you have been to the book fair.
No, actually.
No? You don't like reading. It's the Riyadh front.
No, I like reading, but I I usually read in internet.
دقيقة هو يقول رحتوا له؟
ما أدري إيش يقصد.
معرض الرياض.
I was thinking to go
قول رحت معرض الكتاب.
to go but I didn't
I
go.
didn't go.
You haven't been. I think it's just this week, and it's going to end by the end of this week. واجهة الرياض until the 10th of October. Sorry? Sorry, did someone say something?
No. You go واجهة الرياض.
Have I been? Are you asking me, have I been?
Yes.
No, not yet. Maybe tonight or maybe tomorrow. No, maybe either today or maybe not tomorrow. Maybe Wednesday or Thursday.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. You have books from everywhere. Where's it gone? Yeah, you have books. What's this? How did it go? What's this? Doesn't it tell you? They have other events as well. Yeah, so it's not just books. Yeah, they'll also have some programs, workshops, yeah, other events. Author's Corner. What's this? There was a place where you could see. Yeah, so you can hear, look, these are all the countries, the publishers that are going to be there. Yeah, from within Saudi Arabia and from elsewhere as well. Yeah, Egyptian publishers, from Iraq, from Lebanon, UAE, Kuwait. Yeah, on this website you can just search. You can search for a book. If you're looking for any particular book, you can look for that book.
Do you like reading, Doctor?
Yeah, kind of. I like reading. I don't read that much, but I do like reading.
What kind of books you like?
The ones I like is more to do with personal development. How developing yourself as a person. Yes.
Can I find free books?
Can you find what book? Sorry.
Can I find free books?
Free books?
او بوكس اللي هي كتب مجانيه ولا؟
I don't know. I doubt it. Yeah, but you can find very cheap books. Yeah, books will be very cheap. Yeah, you have books on what? Poetry, books on philosophy, novels. Yeah, you even have novels. Yeah, novels are interesting as well. I don't know if any of you read novels. Biographies. Yeah, that's another thing that's interesting as well. Yeah, so I like reading biographies, and I also like reading books on development, personal development. Yeah, that's not, and also Islamic books, any sort of Islamic books, especially when, like, it comes to Seerah, reading about Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Okay, let's go back to the book. Have you all finished?
Yeah,
yes, I finished.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take an answer. The second one, Mishal, do you have an answer for the second one? Sorry, the third one.
Number 3, Doctor.
Yeah, number 3.
Some employees don't have bad faction because some employees don't take faction.
I disagree.
Okay, which one is our reason? Which is the reason?
Can I answer?
What, Doctor?
Which one is the reason?
يقولوا وش السبب؟ أي واحد السبب؟
Some employees don't have a bad faction.
Some employees don't have a paid vacation. This is our reason. Does everyone agree? This is the reason?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, it's true. Yes.
Yeah, so they don't take a vacation because it's not paid.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not the other way around. It's not the vacation is not paid because they don't take it. Yeah, they don't take the vacation because it's not paid. Okay, so what's our sentence, Mishan? If this is our reason, then because will be with the reason. Yeah, go ahead, Mishan. What did you say? Some employees
have a bad faction.
Don't have. Yeah, we don't change the sentence. Yeah, we'll keep it how it is. Don't have.
Because some employees don't have a bad faction.
Yeah, the same thing twice. Some employees don't have paid vacation because some employees. Yeah, is that what you're saying?
Don't take a faction.
Because some employees don't take a vacation. Okay, does everyone agree with this? Some employees don't have paid vacation because some employees don't take vacation.
Disagree.
Okay, what do you think it is?
Some employees don't take vacation because
So this comes first.
Yeah.
Some employees don't take vacation because, and then the other one. Some employees
because they don't have some because they don't have paid vacation.
Paid vacation. Okay, so because why did you change this to they? Why are you changing it to they?
Because it's
because it's our subject is the same, yeah, the same subject.
Yes.
Okay, same subject, and it's they. It's not he, yeah, because it's more than one person. Yeah,
They.
Yeah.
But we can say some of them, or what?
Some employees don't take vacations because some of them don't have paid vacation. That would be if our second sentence was different. Some employees don't have paid vacation.
So
imagine this, it said
the most correct or more correct.
Most of them.
Yeah, because here we have the same subject. Yeah, some employees. Yeah, and some employees, the same subject.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if we said some employees don't take vacations because some of them don't have paid vacation, that means that over here we have some employees. Over here we have from these employees, some of them have paid, some of them don't have paid. Is that clear?
Yeah, I get it.
Yes, it's clear.
Yeah, but what this is saying here is saying the same employees don't have paid vacation. So all of these, they're saying all of these don't have paid vacation. You see the difference or no?
Yeah, it's clear. I get it.
Okay, because they don't have paid vacation. Okay, excellent. What's our the other sentence, Fahad? Fahad Abdurrahman.
Doctor. Okay. Some employees don't take vacation because some employees don't have paid vacation.
The second, you're saying in the second sentence? What are you saying? You're saying this we change it to some.
Okay. I think comma.
Saying,
I think comma. This is
huh? So the same thing but with comma?
Doctor.
Yes.
Answer A or B?
Answer B. So the other way around, can we say this in a different way? Can we say the same sentence in a different way? Eid? You have an answer, Eid?
B, Doctor.
Yeah, B.
Some employees don't take vacation because they don't have paid vacation. No.
That's the same as A.
No. Because.
Okay, because, yeah. Say, what's the whole sentence? Because?
Yeah, because
yeah, go ahead. Because
some employees don't take vacation.
Because some employees don't take vacation.
Yeah, comma. Some employees don't have paid vacation.
Okay, is this correct?
I think no.
No.
This is correct.
Okay. Yeah, what's wrong with this?
Because some employees don't have paid vacation.
Because some employees don't have paid vacation. Yeah, we remember we said our word because. Yeah, the word because will always be with the reason. So we find the reason. Yeah, we said which one is the reason? We said this one is the reason. Yeah, some employees don't have paid vacation. Yeah, reason is what? The sabab, yeah? So we look for the sabab. Which one is the sabab? Okay, that's our reason. Now this one will always have because. Yeah, this one will always have because. because some employee, because with the paid vacation. Is that clear, everyone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because will always be with the reason. Yeah, because with our reason. Okay, so you said because some employees don't have paid vacation. Paid vacation. Yeah. And then some employees don't take vacation. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, is that correct?
No.
Some please.
I disagree.
It's
Yeah,
correct.
two adjective.
No.
We should choose one.
One what?
They don't.
From some employees.
What is, Doctor, what is comma?
Okay, look, where's the comma? Where do you have our comma?
Vacation, after vacation.
Before they. Vacation.
Yeah.
After vacation, okay. And we want to change what?
Yes, some
some again.
The first one or second one?
Second.
The first one. The first one.
First one?
Second one.
Second one. Yeah, we always change the second one. You always change the second one because the reason we're changing it is because we already know. You can't change the first one because that means we don't know. If I just say to you because they don't have paid vacation, who am I talking about? We don't know. So you have to say because some employees don't have paid vacation, they. Now we can say they because it goes back to who? Goes back to some employees. Yeah, same thing. This they goes back to some employees. Okay, let's look at the next one. Number 4. Munir, do you have an answer for number 4? No? Okay, Muhammad Harbi. Muhammad Harbi. No. Saleh.
Yes. Some employees have special
Schedule.
Yeah, schedules. You can say schedule or schedule.
Schedules because they have family needs, comma.
Okay. Does everyone agree? Some employees have special schedules because they have family needs.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Any comma?
No.
In the last
No.
sentence, just
Yeah, no comma. Excellent. Okay, so this is our, which one is our reason then? Which one are we saying is the reason?
Doctor.
Yes.
Some
What's the meaning? What's the
family
meaning?
needs.
Schedule or schedule.
Okay, one second. So we said our family need is
Reason.
the reason, yeah. So because will always be with this, yeah. Because will always come with this. What's the meaning of schedule or schedule? Does anyone know?
What schedule? Jadwal?
Yeah, like jadwal, yeah, like your timetable. Yeah. So if now I ask you, Munir, what's your university schedule? Then you'll say, 8 o'clock I have this, 9 o'clock I have this, 1 o'clock I have English. Yeah, this is your schedule or your schedule. Okay, what's our other sentence? Fahad Badr.
Because some employees have family needs, comma, they have special schedule.
Okay, does everyone agree? Yeah. So he said because some employees have family needs, comma, they have special schedules.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
I agree.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Well done. Okay. Muhammad Munahi.
Yeah, doctor.
Do you have an answer for number 5?
Reading is a good way to relax because reading requires focus and quiet. And the comma after relax.
Okay. Reading is a good way to relax, comma, because reading requires focus and quiet.
That's why it's a good way to relax.
Yeah. Does everyone agree? Yeah. Reading is a good way to relax, comma, because
No.
reading requires focus and quiet.
Yes, but
Yes, no, without comma.
we don't need a comma.
Aha, no comma. Yeah. Why is there no comma?
Because no.
Because in the middle.
Because it's in the middle. Because in the middle, no comma. Yeah. Okay. And what's our other sentence? The last sentence. Ahmed.
The answer is because reading requires focus and quick.
Yeah.
Because
Quiet.
quiet. Because reading is a good way to relax.
So you're saying because you use because twice, yeah? Because reading requires focus and quiet. Because reading is a good way to relax.
No. Because reading requires focus and requirement.
Quiet.
It requires focus. It is a good way to relax.
Okay. And any comma or no comma?
Yes, a comma
before it.
Before
it. Okay. So he's saying reading requires because reading requires focus and quiet, comma, it is a good way to relax. Does everyone agree?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, and so you have to always think about what which pronoun will you use to replace your noun. Okay, so in this sentence, we're replacing reading with it. In the previous one, employees with they. Okay, well done, everyone.
Doctor,
Yes.
can you go back to previous page?
Yeah, can you see this, or shall I remove all of this?
Okay, thank you.
They. Yeah, so whenever you're combining the two sentences, yeah, remember that you're replacing the noun with the suitable pronoun. Yeah, so whatever pronoun fits. Yeah, so reading here is it. Okay, and with that, I think we've ended this unit. Yeah, we've ended unit 3.
Doctor?
Yes.
Can we use that is or just it? Oh, this is a good way to.
Because that is that will change its meaning is as in they're both correct. Yeah, both sentences are correct. Because reading requires focus. No, we won't use because. You're saying Reading is a good way to relax. Where are you putting that is? That is where?
In the B.
In B.
Yeah.
Reading requires focus and quiet.
That is a good
That
way.
is. No. You, if you're going to put
Just
that is, then it'll change. You will say
Oh.
that is because it is a good way to relax. But then you're adding extra things. Yeah. So for this one, we're just replacing. Yeah, we're just replacing the subject with, or the noun with the pronoun.
Okay.
Okay, we have two options now. We can either, for this week, we can try to finish up to Unit 5. Yeah, for the exam, you need to complete up to Unit 5. Yeah, Units 1 to 5. So shall we carry on in the reading and writing book up to Unit 5? Finish Unit 5 this week. And then next week, we'll do the listening and speaking up to Unit 5. Or shall we just do as we normally do? Go to the listening and speaking, finish Unit 3, and then finish Unit 4 from the reading and writing. Which one?
I think listen and writing.
Sorry?
Listen and writing.
Listening and speaking?
Yes,
and
yes.
Speaking.
Yeah, listening and speaking because
Okay.
we take long for that.
All right, let's go to the listening and speaking then. So the aim, hopefully by the end of this week, we try to finish Unit 3 from listening and speaking and Unit 4 from the reading and writing. Yeah, so 2 days, we have today and tomorrow for the listening and speaking. And then Wednesday and Thursday for Unit 4, reading and writing. Yeah, did someone say something?
How many units we need in the exam?
Units 1 to 5. The exam is Units 1 to 5.
Both the books?
Both the books. In both the books, but the main book will be the reading and writing. Yeah, it's from both books, but the main one is reading and writing.
Oh, it's just
Yeah,
headings.
because you don't have a listening. In the exam, there's no listening.
We will just take headings from listening and writing. And
You'll
speaking.
take what, sorry?
Just some headings, like.
Some of this, yeah, maybe some of the vocab possibly.
Yeah.
The grammar in both is very similar. Yeah, so maybe even grammar. Yeah, but from the listening and speaking, yeah, you're looking at mainly vocab and grammar. And then from the reading and writing, you're looking at the grammar. You're also looking at the grammar and the vocab and the reading as well. But as I mentioned, I'm not making the exam anymore, so I don't really know what the exam, how the exam will look. Okay, our next unit, Unit 3 in the listening and speaking. Again, the same topic. We're looking at vacations, holidays. What did you do last vacation? Popular tourists in your own country. Yeah, we already answered some of these questions in the other book. Let's start with a listening. The Q Classroom Online. We have two questions here. Yuna says she prefers a relaxing beach vacation. That's what Yuna likes, or she prefers. What kinds of vacations do Sophie and Felix prefer? Which student's opinion do you agree with and why? So let's just listen and see if we can answer some of these questions.
Unit 3, Sociology, the Q Classroom.
Yes. Which page?
Unit 3. So Unit 3, listening and speaking, the first page.
Yeah, okay.
Page 51. You can see, can you see the page number here?
No, I can't see.
At the top over here on the right-hand side.
Okay,
Yes. I see.
Yeah, it's 51. Yeah, so listening and speaking, page 51. And the sound is clear as well. You can hear it.
Yeah.
The Unit 3 question is, what is the best kind of vacation? What are some different kinds of vacations? Marcus?
There are relaxing vacations, like going to the beach. There are tourism vacations, where you see sights and go to museums. There are nature vacations, where you go camping or fishing.
Una, which do you think is the best kind of vacation?
Relaxing. I like to go to the beach.
What do you think, Sophie? What's the best kind of vacation?
For me, it's a tourism vacation. I like to visit new cities, especially in other countries, and learn about other cultures.
How about you, Felix? What do you think is the best kind of vacation?
I think the best kind of vacation is something unusual, like going to Africa or seeing polar bears in the Arctic. I don't want to relax on vacation. I want to see something really different from what I see every day.
Shall we listen to that again?
Yes, again.
Yeah, Doctor.
Again.
Unit 3, Sociology, the Q Classroom.
The Unit 3 question is, what is the best kind of vacation? What are some different kinds of vacations? Marcus?
There are relaxing vacations, like going to the beach. There are tourism vacations, where you see sights and go to museums. There are nature vacations, where you go camping or fishing.
Una, which do you think is the best kind of vacation?
Relaxing. I like to go to the beach.
What do you think, Sophie? What's the best kind of vacation?
For me, it's a tourism vacation. I like to visit new cities, especially in other countries, and learn about other cultures.
How about you, Felix? What do you think is the best kind of vacation?
I think the best kind of vacation is something unusual, like going to Africa or seeing polar bears in the Arctic. I don't want to relax on vacation. I want to see something really different from what I see every day.
Okay, so just raise your hands if you want to answer, or drop your hands if you don't want to answer. Umar?
Sophie said he likes to visit new city, other country.
Sophie likes what? To find what type of vacation?
Visit new city and other country.
Okay, so she likes visiting other places, yeah, which is like tourism, yeah. So she likes tourism vacations, which is visiting other places in different countries. This is like sightseeing, yeah, seeing different places, sightseeing. Excellent, good. Salih Muhammad.
No,
your hand was up from before. Okay, Munir.
Hello, Doctor.
Was your hand up from before?
Number 1 or number 2?
Number 1. What else did they say?
Felix, I think. Felix. I think. I think he like see different things about see all day. No, كيف أقول شيء?
Yeah, different things.
Yes.
There's another word he used as well. Different. Okay, so we can say different. And all right. Yeah, so we can say different. There was another word he used. Abdul Malik, do you know what word he used? Abdul Malik, Majid?
Doctor, again voice.
Listen to it again? No, I don't think we don't need to listen again. Faisal?
Yes, doctor. The best can the vacation go to the beach.
That was what Yuna. Yuna said beach. Yeah. Okay. So Yuna is saying beach. Yuna said she wants to go to the beach. Sophie saying she likes tourism vacations. Yes, like sightseeing. Felix said what Munir said, different, but there's another word. Muhammad Munahi. Starts with you.
I think Yuna said. No. I want to say what's Yuna.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
I think Yuna said relaxing and go to the beach, so she can relaxing.
Yeah. Excellent. Yeah. So Yuna saying she likes a relaxing vacation, going to the beach. The word is unusual. Yeah. So different and unusual. Unusual. Yeah. Unusual vacations. Yeah, so going to some a random place that he's never seen before, never heard of before, and seeing what they have over there. Yeah, maybe some part of Africa, some different part of Asia, maybe some part go to somewhere in Europe. Yeah, doing something unusual, something different. Okay, what about number two? Which ones do you think? Which ones do you agree with? Or which vacation do you prefer? Abdullah Abdulaziz.
Yes. Can I add it in the Sophie and Felix?
Okay, go ahead.
I think Felix is a adventure man, and I think he daredevil.
As a daredevil.
Yeah, and Sophie, she's love to go in the new country and learn about the culture, what they have. Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
And
so Sophie likes
two,
learning about culture, and he's he's adventurous.
Yeah, and the question two, I think I agree with Marcus.
Okay, what did Marcus say?
He say like go camping and swimming in the beach. And
okay, no, Marcus is giving us all the options. Marcus is saying that there's different types of vacation. Yeah, you can either go relaxing or you can go tourism. Maybe Felix is closest to what Marcus is saying. Yeah, doing something adventurous. Yeah, nature. Yeah. Okay, excellent, good. Abdul Malik. No, Muhammad. You want to answer number two? Muhammad Munahi. No, Majid.
I agree with Sofia because after this trip, I want to take relaxing and no thinking for anything.
You mean Yuna? You prefer what Yuna is saying?
Yuna, yes.
Yuna. Okay, yes. So you prefer when you go on holiday just to relax and clear your mind. Excellent. Okay, on the next page, we have the note-taking skill. Marking important information in notes. Again, this probably will not come in the exam. I told you, I'm not making the exam, but it seems very unlikely. Yeah, to put this in the exam is very unlikely. Okay, so marking important information in notes. Would someone like to read this?
Can I?
Muhammad Harbi, yeah, go ahead.
When you take notes, it is helpful to mark specific details or information. Specific details or information. For example, you can underline, box, circle, or star important facts, names, numbers, or
Dates.
Dates. This will make it easy to find and remember the information in your notes later. You can also use symbols to mark your feelings as you take notes. For example, using exclamation point for a surprising fact, or a question mark for something you don't understand. You can check your questions later and edit to your notes. Listen to the beginning of a lecture about Costa Rica. Read the students' notes and notice the marking.
Notice. It sounds like an S.
Notice the marking.
Okay. Thank you, Mohammed. Jazakallah khairan. Okay. This is to do with note taking when you're going through anything, or you're reading something, or you're listening to something. They've given us some tips here. Maybe you can underline something. Maybe you can put a box on something, circle around something. You can put a star, or any other. It doesn't have to be any. It doesn't have to be this. It can be anything which is similar. Any sort of annotation to your notes, and this will help you when you're looking back at the information later. So later on, when you look back, you're flicking through the book, you'll see these things underlined and circled, and you'll remember certain information. And you'll have, for each thing, each of these will have a set purpose. So you may underline the main idea, for example, or you may put a box around vocab that you want to memorize, or a circle around certain dates or names. So you have your own purpose for each thing. Or you can use some sort of symbols. It doesn't have to be these. You can be any sort of symbol. Maybe so an exclamation mark. Maybe a tick. An arrow. You can use arrows. Any sort of symbol. Okay, so let's look at this. And the best place to do these things is also in the margin. So the margin on the side, you have two margins, or you have four margins. You have the margin at the top, you have the left and the right margin, and you have the margin at the bottom. You can use those to write quick notes, or to make, if you want to draw an arrow, this is important information, draw an arrow. So let's look at the notes that a student wrote about a lecture on Costa Rica. And let's see what the student did. So they've underlined certain things, they've circled certain things, they've starred some information. So let's listen to that and see what they have annotated.
Unit 3, Note-taking skill. Example.
Costa Rica is located in Central America. It borders the countries of Nicaragua and Panama, as well as the Pacific Ocean and the Caribbean Sea. From the 16th to the 19th centuries, Costa Rica was under Spanish rule. It became an independent country on September 15th, 1821. Today, because of its warm, sunny weather, relaxing beaches, and natural beauty, Costa Rica is a very popular place for tourists. About 3 million people travel there every year.
Okay, so can you see the notes that they've taken and certain information that they have underlined and circled? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see they put a box around what? What are they putting boxes around?
About time. A number.
Yeah, and date. Yeah, maybe dates. Numbers, dates. Good. They've underlined what?
Like places.
Yeah, they've underlined places. That is bordering. They've underlined places is bordering. Why do you think they've started this? So
I think it's important.
Okay, yeah, maybe important information, maybe something new, maybe some new information, surprising information. Yeah, or important information, good. Yeah, or this could also be surprising. Yeah, 3 million people a year. Okay, let's go to the next page. To do also this. To discuss with the one and compare activities. Okay, they're saying read this and underline important information. All right, we can skip that as well. Okay, let's go to the listening one. Yeah, the first listening on page 54. We have the first thing we have is the vocab. Yeah, the new vocabulary. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 words. They've given us dangerous. Would someone like to read the words? Yeah, dangerous, destroy, insect, local, pollution, shake, and tourist.
Can I?
Would someone like to read? Abdullah, go ahead.
Yeah. Danger may hurt you. Destroy. The verb to break or ruin something.
Ruin.
Ruin something. Insect, known. A small animal with 6 legs, such as an ant or fly.
Fly. Okay, just stop there. You read before, isn't it, Abdullah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Let Eid finish the rest. Yeah, Eid, you want to finish the rest? Local.
Rest, doctor.
You want to finish reading the rest of the words?
Yeah.
No. Yeah. Go ahead.
Local adjective of
local
adjective of place near you. Rotation.
Pollution.
Pretty. Here our waiter.
Water, dirty air.
Water. Verb to move quickly up and down or from sit to sit. Tourist noun. Person how visit place on vacation.
Okay, thank you, Eid and Abdullah. Jazakallah khairan. So these are our 7 words, and they want us to complete the sentences using the correct word. This could be one of the questions in the exam. So it could be a similar format to this. So it'll give you a sentence, and you'll be given, say, 4 words. Yeah, you won't be given the meaning of it.
By the way,
just say
is the exam in Oxford practice website
No.
similar to our exam, or what?
The exam, it's similar, but it's not the same. It's similar.
Yeah. Reading and then vocabulary and then grammar.
Yeah.
Similar.
The only difference is your one in the exam, as in your midterm and final exams, will be multiple choice. Everything will be multiple choice, no writing.
No. In exercise Oxford website, it's choices.
It's all multiple choice, all of it.
Yeah. No,
okay.
not all of it. No, sorry, not all.
It's not, isn't it? Some of it is writing. Like when you have the reading, then you might have to write some answers.
But no. But reading, no, it's all of it choices.
So where is the writing?
Reading. Read a graph, and then there is some questions about the graph, and then you choose.
You have set choices. Yeah. That's exactly how the exam will be. Yeah. So it's not like how we have in this book. Yeah. In the book, you have questions where you have to write. Yeah. You have blanks where you're writing information. In the exam, there's no writing. Exam is just choosing the correct answer. Yeah. So what's our first one here? What's the first one? If you travel to Mexico, you should try the
tourist.
Yeah, the tourist food. Does everyone agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone thinks tourist. You should try the tourist food. Tacos are my favorite dish.
No. Local. Yeah.
The local food.
Yeah.
And we'll look. You also think, are we looking for what do we want here? Do we want a noun or adjective?
No, doctor.
Why do we want a noun? We already have a noun, food. We want to describe the food.
Eat.
We want to describe this food. What we're going to use? Adjective.
Eat local.
Yes.
Local.
The local. Yeah, the local food. Yeah. So the answer is local food.
Local.
Doctor.
Yes.
How is the question in the exam vocabulary? This.
Okay, so that's what I'm going to show you right now. So imagine you're given. Yeah. So in the exam, imagine you're given the same sentence. Yeah. If you travel to Mexico, you should try the something food. Tacos are my favorite dish. And then underneath it, you'll be given these 4 words: local, pollution, shake, tourist. Without the meaning, no meanings. Yeah, this is none of this is given to you. Yeah, just the word, just the 4 words, and you have to choose the correct word. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, do the rest by yourself. Yeah, do the rest quickly by yourself, and we'll take the answers.
Doctor, can I answer 2?
Who's saying can I answer?
Abdullah Dhafiri.
Okay, do the whole thing by yourself, and then we can take the answers together. Okay. Yeah, Abdullah.
Okay.
Unit 3.
Okay, let's take the answers. Abdullah, have you got the answer for number 2?
Okay. Number 2. Suddenly the building started to shake.
Shake.
Yes. We all
Does everyone
run
agree?
outside.
We all run outside. Does everyone agree? Yeah, the building will shake.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. And we know we're also looking. We know we're looking for a verb because of to.
To. Yes.
Okay, number 3. Saad.
Number 3. Too many visitors could destroy those very old houses.
Okay, yeah, destroy. Does everyone agree?
Yeah.
Excellent. Fahad Badr. Yes, Fahad. Fahad, are you there? No. Okay, Faisal. Yeah, I can hear you. Go.
Many big cities have problem with space cars and bus and make the air dirty. تلوث
pollution. Good. It was in Arabic. تلوث.
Yes.
Many big cities have problem with pollution. Excellent. Faisal Saleh.
Yes, doctor. Number 5 is
Tourists. Many countries need tourists to help the local economy.
Can I answer?
Nice. Okay, Mansoor, go ahead.
Do you think it's dangerous to travel alone?
Dangerous. Everyone agrees?
Yes.
Yeah, dangerous.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and then the last one, Majid.
What kind of insect is that? That is such a colorful book.
What kind of insect?
Insect.
Insect. Okay, good. What kind of insect is that? It's a very colorful book. Okay, well done, everyone. Okay, let's go down to the listening. It says you're going to listen to a report from a travel program called Places in Danger. The program talks about the negative effects of tourists visiting 3 famous places. Look at these places. We have the Great Wall of China, the Galapagos Islands in Ecuador, and Antarctica. What do you know about them? Why do you think they're dangerous? Okay, we'll leave that bit. But this is our 3 places. Yeah, maybe some of you have heard of them already. The Great Wall of China, probably all of you have heard of. Galapagos Islands and Antarctica. Yeah, we know that. Maybe Galapagos Islands, maybe not too much. We haven't heard of it much. But let's just think about these 3 places and how tourists might affect it negatively. So the bad effects of tourists. And they've already started it for us. Yeah, so you can just complete the table. Yeah, so listen and take notes. You can add extra information. Yeah, so we're listening and taking notes about the 3 places. The Great Wall.
دكتور.
Yes.
Look up هذا vocabulary. Number 3, 4, 5, 6. Look up.
Look up what?
Yes, this.
Oh, you want to see it?
Yes, wait a minute. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so this is maybe our T chart or our table with the 3 places, and we want to add extra information.
Unit 3, Listening 1, Activities A, C, and E.
Every year, millions of people visit famous places around the world. Tourism can be good. Tourists spend money. This helps local businesses and makes jobs for local people. But tourists can also cause problems. What are the effects of having tourists, and what are people doing to help?
This is the Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China runs 8,852 kilometers across the north of China. Some parts of the wall are over 2,000 years old. About 53,000 tourists visit this amazing site every day. That's about 10 million visitors a year. When tourists, buses,
and also remember the reason you're listening. Okay, we're listening for what? What are we listening for?
For positive information.
We're listening for what? Sorry?
To visit information about the Great Wall and.
Okay, and the effect of what? So we're listening for information about the Great Wall in China, this island, and Antarctica. But what are we listening about? What about these places? What's the main thing that we want? The effect of? The effect of tourism. Yeah, so this is the main thing that we're listening for. So we don't need all of the information. Yeah, the more you can write, the better. But this is the main thing. If you can't write everything, then listen for this. Yeah, this is the main thing you're listening for. The effect of tourism.
Makes jobs for local people. But tourists can also cause problems. What are the effects of having tourists, and what are people doing to help?
This is the Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China runs 8,852 kilometers across the north of China. Some parts of the wall are over 2,000 years old. About 53,000 tourists visit this amazing site every day. That's about 10 million visitors a year. When tourists' buses and cars drive near the wall, it shakes the very old stones. Also, visitors usually walk on top of the wall. Over many years, those millions of walking feet have begun to destroy large parts of it. Many areas of the wall are now closed to visitors. Some people say that if we aren't careful, the future of this amazing place is in danger.
Here we are at the Galapagos Islands off the coast of Ecuador. The Galapagos Islands are in the Pacific Ocean near South America. The 19 main islands are home to thousands of plants and animals. About 175,000 tourists visit the islands every year. They come on planes or boats from many different places. And these planes and boats sometimes carry insects that don't belong in the Galapagos Islands. This is dangerous for the local plants and animals. Now airlines must spray visitors' clothing and bags with a special liquid to kill any insects before they get off the plane or boat.
Next, we visit Antarctica. Most people don't think of Antarctica as a good place for a relaxing vacation, but some say it's one of the most beautiful and interesting places on Earth. The first group of tourists arrived there in 1956. There were only about 500 visitors a year then. Today, there are close to 50,000. The growing tourist business is causing pollution, changing the land, and causing problems for animals. For this reason, tourists must follow special rules. For example, they cannot feed animals, move or take any plants, and they must wash their boots before walking to a new area.
Okay, did you write down information about the effect of tourists?
Yeah, not more.
Yeah. Do you want to listen? Do you need to listen to it again, or once was sufficient?
I don't know.
Okay, let's see what we can write down. Let's see. Just raise your hand if you want to add some information. Can anyone tell us about the Great Wall or anything? Great Wall, the island, Antarctica. Abdullah, do you have any information you want to add?
Me?
Yes, Abdullah Abdulaziz.
And once in a time, the tourists, I think, almost destroyed the Great Wall or shake it. I don't know. When more walk on him, I think.
Okay, so it's shaking. Yeah, the whole place is shaking. People are walking on it. Too many people walking on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's destroying, shaking, and getting destroyed. Good. Destroy. Umar?
Have information on the Great Wall of China.
For which one, sorry?
Great Wall of
Yeah.
China. It is all 2,000 over old.
Okay, it's over 2,000 years old.
Yeah.
So it's more than, we can say plus, yeah, plus 2,000 years old. 1,000 years old. Okay, excellent. Fahad?
I think 300,000 building or builders.
Yeah, 300,000 builders.
I think.
Yeah, I don't remember this, but okay, 300,000. 300,000 builders. Okay. So information like this, yeah, 300,000. This is excellent information, yeah, for yourself. But this doesn't. Oh, it doesn't tell us the effect. Yeah, it won't really show us the effect of tourism. Yeah, so this is good information, but it doesn't show us the effect of tourism. Yeah, but whereas something shaking, destroying, 2,000 years old, telling us where it is. Yeah, but it's still good information. If you can write this and write down the effect of tourism, very good. Yeah, the more information you get, the better. Mohammed Harbi.
Antarctica.
Okay, yes, Antarctica.
It has 50,000 شو اسمه penguins.
50,000 what? Penguins?
Yeah.
Really? Is that what they said? 50,000 penguins?
I think.
50,000 penguins or 50,000 tourists? Does anyone know? Was it penguins or tourists?
I think tourists.
Was it tourists? Yeah, tourists.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, 50,000 tourists. Okay, any other information, Abdullah? You got any extra information to add?
Yeah, I have Galapagos Island.
Island, yeah, Galapagos Islands.
Yeah. She said, I think, pollution come from the always because they are come from boats and planes and many comprehension, I think, because that they are come with the pollution.
Pollution?
Yes, pollution.
Okay. Pollution can affect this one and Antarctica as well, isn't it? Both.
Yeah, because I listened when from tourists they are pollution the sea. Without bad for fish and sea.
Yeah, so this could be for both of them, because both the islands and Antarctica, they both surrounded by water. Yes, sea, water. So any sort of sea pollution will be bad for both. Yeah, also any sort of pollution, because it's animals. Animals are living here. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you can add? No. Okay, let me just show you some other answers that they had. Okay, here they had, so we've mentioned 2,000 years old, 53,000 visitors. Okay, this is important information. Why? Because it's then we can maybe picture the amount of people walking on the wall. Yeah, 53,000 every day, and this is equivalent of 10 million every single year. Yeah, so 10 million people visiting every single year. Yeah, we mentioned this, shaking, either from the people walking on it or the cars and the buses. Okay, what did they do to help this? What are they doing? Yeah, we didn't mention these. What are they doing to help these problems? They're closing parts of the wall. Yeah, the parts of the wall that seem like they might break down quicker, close them off. What about the island? There's 19 islands. How many tourists? 175,000 every single year. We mentioned this, yeah, pollution, either through the planes or the boats, also carrying insects. And how do they help? Yeah, okay, for the insects, what do? They'll spray the bags to kill the insects. And then for the last one, Antarctica, they didn't mention anything about the age, yeah, because this is, or they didn't mention how many islands or how big it is. 500 visitors every single year, which is about 50,000 in 1 year. Up until today, sorry, 50,000. 50,000 visitors a year today. That's what it is now, 50,000. Before it was 500 visitors. Again, we have the same problems: pollution, affecting the land, affecting the animals. And what do they do to help the situation or to prevent the bad effects? You're not allowed to feed the animals. You're not allowed to move the plants. You must make sure you're not destroying anything with your boots. Yeah, did everyone get this?
Yeah, I take a picture.
Excellent.
Yes.
Let's see if we can answer some questions about that then. Okay, what are the problems then? What are the problems that they caused? We just saw that right now. Millions of what?
Of tourists?
10 years.
Okay, millions of tourists, what are they doing? Millions of tourists, what were they doing? For the Great Wall of China, what are the millions of tourists doing? Visiting, and in particular, what are they doing? When they visit the Great Wall of China, what do? Everyone wants to walk on it, yes? Yeah, they're walking on.
And drive.
And driving?
Yeah, because he states bus and cars walk, drive on him.
Good. Yeah, so they drive on it. Okay, so millions of tourists are visiting. Millions of tourists visiting and walking over it. The buses and cars are driving on it. Yeah, these are the problems caused. Okay, what about Galapagos Islands? The planes and boats sometimes.
Pollution.
Okay, they sometimes cause pollution, yeah, maybe. And also, what was the other thing? They're carrying what? What do they carry?
Clothes, I think.
Huh?
Clothes and bag.
Okay, what is inside the clothes and bags? So they're carrying clothes and bags. What was inside them? Harmful what? In our answers, we just saw it right now in the answers. They're carrying insects. Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're carrying insects. Okay, what about Antarctica? There, what's the problem with the businesses?
Also pollution.
Also pollution, good. And it's changing. What is it changing?
Boats. His boats.
Okay, the boots are changing what? They're walking on the
island.
On Antarctica, which is, you could say, the land, yeah, or the ground. Changing the land, changing the ground. And it's causing problems for?
Eat them, I think. Feed him.
Okay, feeding who? Feeding what?
The animals.
The animals, yeah, good. Yeah, causing problems for the animals. Okay, this activity wasn't really that clear because there's many possible answers you can write. But this is really what we're saying. The problems, we're summarizing the problems into what? The tourists are walking over it, the buses and cars are driving on it, the Great Wall of China. The Galapagos Islands, we said the main problems are the pollution and the insects. And Antarctica, again, the pollution and the changes that are happening to the land. People walking over it with their boots. I can show you the answers for that. Yeah, have you taken a picture?
Yeah.
Okay, what do we think these signs mean? They say, look at these signs. What do you think they mean? What does this sign mean?
Like warning. Don't feed the animals.
Okay, don't feed the animals. Good. Yes, Fahad? Oh, sorry, not what does it mean? Where would you find this? Which place? From the three?
Zoo.
Which one of these? Huh?
In the zoo.
In the zoo, no, but from these three, which one? The Great Wall of China, or is it Galapagos Islands or Antarctica?
Three.
It's the third one, Antarctica. Yeah? Don't feed the animals there. What about this one? The area is closed, do not enter. Which one of these?
I think island.
The Galapagos Islands?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No.
Which one?
The Great Wall of China.
The Great Wall of China, yeah? Because they were saying certain places you can't go.
Yeah.
Wall of China. And then what's this?
Island.
Yeah, for the islands.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is showing what? They're spraying, killing all the insects on the bags. Okay, good. What do you have here? Identify this incomplete sentences. And then correct any false statements. All right, let's we'll skip E. Yeah, we won't do E. Let's look at F. Yeah, activity F. We're writing T for true and F for false. The Great Wall is open to visitors every day. Is it T, true, F for false? And we'll correct the false statement. Second one, tourists drive cars and buses on top of the Great Wall. Number three, of all the places, the Great Wall gets the most visitors. Number four, the Galapagos Islands are home to thousands of people. Number five, the number of tourists to Antarctica are growing. Shall we listen to that again? Yeah, so we listen and you will go through it, write T for true, F for false. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so listen again, and if you hear the statement, yeah, or you hear the opposite, you can write T and F, and we'll change the statement to make it correct.
Okay. Unit 3, Listening 1, Activities A, C, and E.
Every year, millions of people visit famous places around the world. Tourism can be good. Tourists spend money. This helps local businesses and makes jobs for local people. But tourists can also cause problems. What are the effects of having tourists, and what are people doing to help?
This is the Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China runs 8,852 kilometers across the north of China. Some parts of the wall are over 2,000 years old. About 53,000 tourists visit this amazing site every day. That's about 10 million visitors a year. When tourists' buses and cars drive near the wall, it shakes the very old stones. Also, visitors usually walk on top of the wall. Over many years, those millions of walking feet have begun to destroy large parts of it. Many areas of the wall are now closed to visitors. Some people say that if we aren't careful, the future of this amazing place is in danger.
Here we are at the Galapagos Islands off the coast of Ecuador. The Galapagos Islands are in the Pacific Ocean near South America. The 19 main islands are home to thousands of plants and animals. About 175,000 tourists visit the islands every year. They come on planes or boats from many different places. And these planes and boats sometimes carry insects that don't belong in the Galapagos Islands. This is dangerous for the local plants and animals. Now airlines must spray visitors' clothing and bags with a special liquid to kill any insects before they get off the plane or boat.
Next, we visit Antarctica. Most people don't think of Antarctica as a good place for a relaxing vacation, but some say it's one of the most beautiful and interesting places on Earth. The first group of tourists arrived there in 1956. There were only about 500 visitors a year then. Today, there are close to 50,000. The growing tourist business is causing pollution, changing the land, and causing problems for animals. For this reason, tourists must follow special rules. For example, they cannot feed animals, move or take any plants, and they must wash their boots before walking to a new area.
Okay, Rakan, do you have an answer?
The Great Wall is open to visitors every day.
Okay, T, this is true. Yeah, so every day they have visitors. Okay, good. Abdullah?
Yeah, the tourists drive cars and bus on top of the Great Wall. True.
Was it true?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, does everyone agree? Was it true?
False.
No, if.
It's F, false. But how do we change this? Are they driving on top of the car on the wall?
Yeah, and walking. We said that before.
And but we made so they don't actually drive on it. This was a mistake from before. Yeah, so they're driving to it, so and they shake the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so when they're driving to the wall, yeah, because there's so much traffic going to and from the wall is very old. As they're driving to the wall or near the wall, they shake the wall. Yeah, so what do we say here? We said this is false. How can we change this?
We drive to it.
Okay, they drive to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so instead of saying drive cars on, yeah, we say to the Great Wall. Drive, yeah, we'll just say to the Great Wall. Yeah, or you can say the opposite, or you can say tourists walk instead of saying drive. Yeah, you can cross this out. You can say tourists walk. Yeah, on top of the Great Wall. Yeah, so whichever one you want to change, yeah, you can change them. Mansoor. No. Rakan, do you have another answer?
Of all the places, the Great will get the most visitors. Fish, air, tea, I think.
Yeah, do we all agree? True?
Yeah.
Great Wall gets the most visitors. Yeah, we can look back also and see what did we say here? The Great Wall has how many visitors? 500,000. What's this? No. 2,000 people. No, where's how many visitors? Did he say they get the most visitors? Okay, here 53,000 visitors every day.
53.
Yeah, so every single day, look, they have 10 million in 1 year, whereas these are only 175,000 and 50,000. Yeah, so 10 million. Gets the most. Okay, Fahad Badr.
I think F. False.
Okay, it's false. So how do we change this?
People for animals. Home to thousands of animals.
Okay, so we'll change thousands of people to home to thousands of animals.
Yes.
Yeah, good. Yeah, maybe you can even say plants. Yeah, possibly animals. You can say plants. Plants and animals. Okay, excellent. And the last one, Muhammad Harbi.
The number of tourists to Antarctica is growing. T. True.
Yeah, true.
True.
Does everyone agree? This is true.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, excellent. Okay, there's two things here. Okay, there's two questions that we have here. We won't do the second one. Oh, actually, even the second one, if anyone has any ideas. So any of these three questions, yeah, you can think about the second one if you want to as well. Were you surprised about these places? Yeah, the problems that these places have? Because when we think of a tourist area, do we think about the problems? So were you surprised about the problems? Why not? The second question is, can you think of any other ideas to help preserve these places? Any other idea that will help look after the place? And what about within Saudi Arabia? Are there any places that tourists are causing problems? Yeah, you want to answer any of those? Yeah, Mubarak, do you have an answer?
Doctor, you want this?
Just now, if anyone wants to share with the class, just now.
Can I answer?
Yeah, go ahead, Munir.
Kingdom Tower.
Okay, Kingdom Tower. What's the problem? Tourists are causing problems there?
وش معناها؟ I don't know. Do tourists cause problem? I don't meaning. وش هي كيف ما فهمت معناها يعني؟ ما فهمت معنى الأخيرة.
You're not sure.
يقول الأخيرة في السؤال الأخير في السؤال يقول هل السياح يسببون مشاكل هناك؟ إذا كان في مشاكل وش المشاكل اللي يسبب؟
No, I don't know. But I think no.
You don't think? Are there any places? Does anyone know of any place in Saudi Arabia where the tourists are causing problems?
I have.
Yeah, go ahead, Abdullah.
In the Sharqiyya. Yeah, I think pollution on the sea.
Okay, sea pollution.
Yeah.
What is it? Because of what they throw things in the water?
Yeah, throw all the trash more. But that for a long time. Now I don't know.
Okay, so it was a problem before. Yeah, so in Sharqiyya, Abdullah saying that tourists are throwing trash, throwing rubbish into the sea, causing sea pollution. And even you know the straw. You know when you buy a drink and you get the straw. Yeah, you all know the straw.
Yes.
The straw, if it goes into the water, it can be very dangerous to turtles. What's turtle in Arabic? What's turtle in Arabic?
What?
سائح أو الزائر.
Oh, سلحفاة.
Sulhafa, yeah. Okay. So this straw, if you throw it into the water, it can be very dangerous. It can kill the turtle. Yeah, because it gets stuck in the turtle's nose.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can kill the turtle. Yeah, turtle death by straw, by plastic. Yeah, turtles killed by straws. Yeah, it gets blocked. Yeah, and then they can't breathe, they can't eat. Yeah, so any sort of rubbish, yeah, causing sea pollution, dangerous for the animals. Okay, excellent. Yeah, we'll stop it there then. Yeah, hopefully we'll finish the unit tomorrow, and then we can go back to the reading and writing book, inshallah.
دكتور
إن شاء الله.
Yes.
ما حضرت يا دكتور.
فارس.
ليه فارس.
فارس السويري. What's your 49. number? What's your
49.
وانا بعد يا دكتور.
Who? Safi?
Can I leave, Doctor?
Number 2.
Yeah, you can leave now. That's everyone, yeah? Just Safi and Faris, no one else?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'll see you all tomorrow, inshallah.
Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you.
Yes.
26:20.
26?
Yeah.
Abdullah? No, 26 Abdullah. 62?
62.
Yeah, you're present. 62 is present.
شكرا.
Yeah, okay. Assalamu alaikum. See you all tomorrow, inshallah.
سلام.
إن شاء الله.
إن شاء الله.